to keep the liquid nitrogen inside insulated, keep it from getting too warm. So inside here we have liquid nitrogen. Nitrogen, as you know, is, or maybe you know, is the most common gas in the atmosphere. About 70% of the air is nitrogen. And we breathe it in and out with every breath. When you chill it down, the nitrogen actually becomes a liquid. So this is at something like minus 300-ish degrees Fahrenheit.
Liquid nitrogen.
Don't touch. It will freeze your finger off in seconds. Yeah. So what we're going to do is we're going to start pouring some of this liquid nitrogen into the ice cream mixture, and as it lowers the temperature of the mixture, it's going to freeze it solid into ice cream. And because we're freezing it very quickly using something ultra cold, there will be no ice crystals that form in the ice cream, so you'll get a very nice, creamy, smooth texture to it. Better living through science, guys. This is the way to go. All right.
The best
Daniel,
kind of ice
could
cream.
you grab maybe the whisk and
The whisk?
so we're going to need some reasonably vigorous stirring here.
Overload.
Okay, I guess we're going to have to take it pretty slowly, huh?
No, that's cool. Just keep going.
Look at what's in.
It's
Oh,
like,
there's a little bit of liquid
yeah, it's
nitrogen
like
in there.
hanging out, like
That's-
oscillating.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
All right, ready for a little more?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so maybe we overfilled the bowl a little bit. Yeah. I think our batch of chocolate ice cream should be a little smaller.
Stop apologizing.
Get these to break down a little bit.
Who, me? I'm not apologizing. Are you kidding? This is science, man. Science should be messy.
So, is there any particular place you can get liquid nitrogen if you wanted to make ice cream?
So liquid nitrogen is usually sold by specialized suppliers who specialize in cryogenic gases and things like that.
Not available.
You could walk in and you could get some liquid nitrogen. One of the hardest things actually is having the right container to store it in, because these dewars have to be specially made, you know, vacuum insulated and everything. Liquid nitrogen is actually dirt cheap.
Really?
Because
Oh no, we're losing it.
because 70% of the atmosphere is nitrogen, so it's really easy to get your hands on it. The trouble is just condensing it down to a liquid. But it can be anywhere from like 25 cents a gallon to a couple dollars a gallon.
Oh my god. Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
It's gonna be a lot of ice cream.
I know.
Wait, can you like grab the bubbles? Or will it
Oh,
freeze it?
we shouldn't touch the food because it's gonna get
But would it
contaminated.
like no when it like is dropping?
Oh, that would be
You'd
yeah.
probably be
it's-
okay.
It's not. It's just the liquid nitrogen. That's the.
So I'm thinking maybe we should just pour a little bit of this out so that it doesn't overfill
But
the
it
bowl.
looks
What do you
so
think?
I
good.
think that might be the best idea. Is there any way to salvage it?
Not really.
We don't have another container.
I don't think we have another container.
How much of this do we have? Oh,
We have a pretty good amount of this stuff.
Is there enough, you know,
What?
coldness, if you will, to freeze all of this?
Yeah, there is, but I'm just worried that it's going to bubble all over the place.
Yeah, that's another concern.
It's already bubbled.
Well,
Even more than it already has.
it's kind of good that it's bubbled a little bit because now there's less in here.
All right, fine. We'll keep going then. The other thing too is that it's going to be a slow process if we have to constantly wait for it to stop foaming over.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, okay, maybe I'll just go like
There
this.
we go. Needless to say, we did not test this process before we demonstrated it for you guys.
It's the scientific process.
Yeah. Well, let's just try doing it and see what happens. That's how it rolls.
Oh my goodness.
Maybe I should try being a little less vigorous. Maybe that's causing.
Maybe that's the way to go.
Yeah, just set it.
I'll just kind of stir it at the beginning.
Last time I tried the ice cream off the floor, someone got mad at me. So, but I won't get mad at you.
This seems to be working.
It
a lot
tastes
better.
good.
Oh yeah, the slow stirring rather than
I mean,
vigorous.
you didn't. I mean, you maybe also put less. I'm not
No,
sure.
I actually put I think more.
Well, that's great. I think we might have a system. So yeah, there's just like gaseous
I wanna taste
nitrogen
it.
coming out now.
Actually, yeah, I was gonna say nitrogen. Nitrogen is.
That's kind of like getting down to the dirt now.
Yeah. True.
So nitrogen is a colorless gas. What we're seeing here is probably water condensation.
Yeah.
As the water vapor in the air encounters cold gas, it's condensing into tiny little droplets. Like
Oh, there you go. It's getting stiffer.
All right, is the texture changing a little?
It's still pretty liquidy.
So they give you a paper.
Whoa. Jeez.
Oh, it smells good. Thanks. Oh, whoa. Oh yeah, I think we might be getting some health stages. Oh, it's
The-
looking good.
Oh, it looks like
The
it's
gas
like,
coming out is very cold.
It looks like it's maybe getting a bit more solid.
I think so too.
Nice.
Are you running out of nitrogen?
Oh no. Oh no. We've got plenty more.
Nice.
Is your hand?
I think we're almost.
Oh, it's not really that cold. Oh, now it's starting to stiffen up a little bit.
Good. We're getting there.
Oh no.
Really, in the middle looks like it's getting.
It's getting there, guys. It's
Yeah,
getting
I mean
there.
this is why we're constantly mixing it so that we get the cold distributed
Let
throughout.
me just mix it through, get it more homogeneous.
That sounds good.
Um,
It's starting to look like ice cream.
yeah, it's getting there. Okay.
It looks kind of like ice cream melting in reverse.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
basically
yeah,
what we're doing
yeah.
is we are reverse melting ice cream.
I would eat it like that.
You know, just drink the whole thing.
Yeah. It looks like a shake now, yeah.
Yeah.
We're like in shake form.
I mean, you could just have
Huh?
I think you could probably do this with dry ice. Yeah.
I think part of the problem, it might work, I don't know, but it's
Really
really
starting to
solid,
get-
so it would be very localized. And I think maybe part of the liquid effect is helping.
Yeah.
It kind of looks like whipped cream.
Yeah.
Ew, there's a hair in it.
Who was it?
I hope not.
All right, ready for some more?
Yeah.
How do you tell when it's like ready? Would it be like the consistency of ice cream?
It's
like,
ready when it's the consistency of ice cream. Yeah.
Ready when it's ready.
When his hand can no longer. Yeah.
If you need, you can switch to a more solid.
It might
it's
be
starting to almost
necessary.
hold its shape.
I'll go a little longer with this. And then,
So I was thinking like you know meringue. Yeah, it's supposed to hold its shape when it's finished.
well, that was a good one.
You got some chunky ones on the sides.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to start doing this on the edges.
You need any help?
Ew, you just got it all over your pants.
I know. It's a part
Science
of
is
this.
messy.
Yeah.
Occupational hazard.
When you add this into it,
What?
and is it because the heat is coming out? That's why it has so much bubble.
The heat is going out from the ice cream and
Yeah.
it's going into the liquid nitrogen.
Yeah. Yeah, so this stuff is very cold and the mixture started at room temperature. So when we mix them together, the mixture loses heat and sends the heat into the liquid nitrogen, which then bubbles off into a gas.
Oh, okay.
This is a lot of ice cream.
Yeah, I may have slightly miscalculated.
Maybe we can just divide this back in half and have the chocolate and then have the...
Well, I've already put the ingredients in it to make this vanilla ice cream. So we'll just eat this and then we'll make some chocolate and we'll make a little bit less.
Or a lot of it less.
How's it feeling, Daniel?
It's getting much more.
No, not really. It's just like sticky.
Watch out, your shoes are steaming.
Your art is.
No.
Oh yeah.
Oh, time lapse.
Double hand.
Oh, it's getting.
So the only thing that liquid nitrogen do is just to cool it down.
Yeah,
That's
liquid
right.
nitrogen is just to cool it.
And if there's not going to be nitrogen in it at the end because it all just evaporates. I mean,
Okay.
except for little bubbles or something.
Maybe
Yeah.
some small dissolved bubbles.
But yeah, I mean, practically speaking.
As long as there's oxygen in the area, we stuff.
No.
That's right.
Yeah. You know, I'm seeing a lot of liquid nitrogen is actually hitting it and kind of. I see a few little bubbles.
Cream and stuff over there.
Interesting.
I think most of it is getting in.
That actually looks good.
It looks definitely vaguely ice creamy now.
Almost there?
I think we just do one final more and I think it's good.
Because you want to eat it.
Maybe like
mean,
2 or
it's-
3.
Looks consistent.
No,
It's
but this
definitely
is
getting a lot firmer, that's for sure.
Oh, true. Oh, yeah, right. It should be more like. But it is, it's creamy.
That's a lot of food.
You know, ice
I can
cream. Like,
smell the vanilla.
you can have.
I think we might be. It's really getting there.
We're almost there. There's like 2 more.
I think it looks pretty ice cream.
All right, we'll do another big dump and then we'll call it a day.
We'll call it vanilla.
Oh, Sunday.
All right, Raul, can you, or someone can you pass the little cups?
Oh, sure.
I'll start serving it up.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, but you can always come back for seconds. All right.
Yeah, the bowl is fairly full.
We have made ice cream.
Wait. No, bring the cups over here.
Oh, okay, we're gonna
Yep, here. And spoons, please.
Say goodbye to our chefs here.